During this demonstration, we will be going through how to process an order that isn't on the Fresh Markets portal, such as a telephone order. Once you have logged into your Fresh Markets account, you will be prompted with the Where would you like to go modal, and in this instance, you need to navigate into the sell zone. Once you have clicked into the sell zone, you will be prompted with your Fresh Markets dashboard, and in this instance, we have two options. We can use the Take Order hyperlink on the left-hand side of the page, or the Create an Order tile. For the purpose of this demonstration, we'll use the Create an Order tile. Once you have clicked the Create an Order tile, it will prompt the Take an Order modal, and then here we have four options. The first option being the customer account that we want to place an order on behalf of. So we'll select this account here. The next being the option to amend the delivery date. We'll amend this delivery date to the 16th and click apply. Third is the supplier reference. So this needs to be your invoice number. This will massively help with your reconciliation of your Fresh Markets account. So we'll do order 3579. And then the customer ref is if a reference has been given by the customer over the phone, you can input that here. However, if not, we can do telephone order or leave this blank. We can then click Open Basket. We are now presented with the quick order page. Here our product information is blank as there's been no products added to the order. We can use the Select a Product drop down to do so. Here we are presented with a predefined list of our catalogue. However, if you know a product by name or by code, you can search this. So we can search for Apple. Double check the pack size is correct and then add a quantity in. So we'll do 5 apples. We can then do bread. Here we're given many options for bread as this is what we provide in our catalogue. We can use this bread white medium. Again, double check the pack size is correct. Add a quantity in. And finally, we'll do carrots. Carrots, a different pack size to the previous products, this one now being pound per kilo, and we'll add 3 kilos of carrots to the order. If you are happy that you have successfully fulfilled the order with all of the necessary products for the customer, we can double check the basket information on the right hand side, such as the 3 lines, 10 items, the total for the goods, the total for the services, total for the VAT, and the total including the VAT. It also denotes our supplier reference and our customer reference. We can then click Accept if we're happy with the order. This then takes us into the checkout page where we can give our final review to the order, double check that we have included all of the necessary products, and to double check our references, delivery address and delivery date. If you're happy, you can click Confirm. And that now is a placed order. The order has been accepted as we've placed it as the supplier. This will send an email notification to the customer to let them know that we have done so. We can then return to our orders to see the list of every single order against our account, and we can see the order that we have just created at the top here, which is now processing. We can use the blue arrow here to drill into the order. This then provides us with the order detail. It also shows our back to the supplier price, as well as the delivery information. From here, we can also confirm the dispatch of the order. So we can click Confirm Dispatch. This then gives us the opportunity to amend quantities. This could be a stock issue, so we could have to bring the quantity down to 3 instead of 5. Use the blue update button. And then this updates the delivery quantity. We can use the plus icon here to provide a reason for the variation. So we can say product not available, only 3 apples in stock. We can then save this. This means that on the order on the customer side, they'll be able to have a visible reason for the variation. If we are happy with the order now, we can confirm the dispatch. And then this has now pushed the order to the customer via an email alert to say your order has now been dispatched and we are ready to deliver this.